for the judges now to be reset so that we can get these 4 teams back in.
Yeah, as a reminder, the judges are not sitting in the same place whether they're judging the speed rounds or the free round. When they judge the speed rounds, they are all together in one side looking at their screen because that's where the camera are positioned to allow them to view as good as possible without getting too tired what's going on with the speed rounds. For the free round, they are putting themselves around the tunnel, so not all in one spot, but trying to look at the free routine from different perspectives. So they have to move seats. That's why it takes a little bit of time to set up from one event to the other. And the reason, Regan, we went to from judging live, looking at the tunnel, to judging on screens for the speed rounds is because, well, once you've tried looking at a line with one eye closed for 7 hours in a row, you realize it's way more comfortable and way more efficient to actually look at a screen with both your eyes. We the very first competition, we used to even have pirate patches, which was making us look really amazing, but that was not the most efficient. So now we have with Dynamar a way more efficient system, and looking at the screen with close-up on the ring and wider angle, which allow you to look with both your eyes on something.
Yeah, I remember seeing judges with chairs balanced on top of tables, like you say, with an eye patch on, staring down the line. Very precarious on wobbly tables and wobbly chairs. None more of that anymore.
Not anymore. See David Petraco clapping his hand here, really enthusiastic about judging those free rounds. Cathy Bouet on his left, getting ready to judge as well. We have Fabian Ramsey next to them. All right, and the first team, the Junies, gonna go in and fly their free round again. Tunnel is running, they're about to get in.
Here we go again.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Let's bring on more, 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 let's bring on more. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. Let's bring on more, 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 let's bring on more.
And out they are, wow! Stepping on a teammate. Nice round from the Junies.
I like the way the music starts with "Here we go again," because they've just done it 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was pretty appropriate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
Airspace Prospects 1.
Exactly. Next up, Airspace Prospect 1, which is one of the 3 teams that Airspace have been sending to this competition. And again, now Airspace, one of those tunnels, really supports the sports and their athletes.
Let's switch down to the tunnel. Let's have a look at the shot of the team. There we go. That's a great shot. That's what we want to see. Airspace Prospects 1. Just prepare different
Dylan
emotions.
Poti and Mathieu Cardoso.
Trying to remember what the music was from yesterday. Can't remember. We've seen a lot of action since then. We'll find out very shortly.
We can see the next pool getting ready in the antechamber behind. Greg Crozier and Cyril Padieu rehearsing their speed round. Getting confirmation from one of the other team. That's something really cool about this discipline, is everybody always really ready to support each other and help out. The light of the tunnel are red, which means the judges are not quite ready to move on to the next one. And that's a color code that you learn how to deal with, right? Like when the light turns white, which they are right now, it means the judges are ready and the teams can get in whenever it's a good time. All right, the lights are back to being red, a little bit of a delay. You're blushing, Regan. Why are you blushing?
I don't know. I've just been. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless.
Speechless. Well, that's how you call it. Fair enough.
Yeah. A bit of studio action that I wasn't expecting. Oh, Dolly.
You're adorable.
Oh, it's got warm in here all of a sudden. I just had a visit in the studio from my girl. That's what happened. Oh,
Very cute.
very cute indeed. All right, so what are we doing again?
3 round, the second group.
Yes.
Deciding who's going to be getting a bye to move up to group number 3. Smiling faces from the airspace guys. They know the drill. It's not always going straight into the flying. Even if you're ready, you need the whole setup, the whole competition, the judges to be ready as well. So you need to be patient. It's part of the mental game, staying strong, staying focused, breathing, and being ready to fly whenever it's your time to go in.
Yeah, if we take a leaf out of the book from our skydiving days, Dommy, sometimes it takes days and days before you can fly.
Yeah, for sure.
Never mind a few minutes. Airspace, Prospects 1, we're ready.
For the airspace Prospects ones. Nicely executed, some nice synchronization here, beautiful body position. Definitely one of the up-and-coming team, I think, of the next few years.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what airspace is doing now, really pushing a little bit, coming on. We've had this, at the last event 10 days ago in France, there was 4 teams from Window. There was 4 strong, 8 competitors that we've got. Now Airspace bringing their people in as well.
Yeah, Airspace had a few teams at Clash of Lion as well, but yeah, again, definitely Airspace, Hurricane Factory, Fly Station, Windor,
Yeah.
with some of the tunnels that are really supporting their athletes and pushing them forward. Fly Spot. So it's really nice to see and hopefully inspiring for all those tunnels around the world opening.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they are the one who really holds the keys to the development of our sports, and without them, we couldn't do anything.
How many tunnels is there now? Do we know? Roughly? If you do know, let us know. Send us a little message. But
Let's take a guess. I would
Yeah.
say 120.
yeah, it's over 100 now, isn't it? I remember it being 60, about 60 tunnels worldwide, and then it was like 80 tunnels worldwide. Definitely over 100 now.
I would assume so.
All right, so we have 2 more teams to fly. Hurricane Factory Madrid
And that's where the battle is going to be.
and Sonic.
And And now we're going to go to a little video from our sponsors and be back shortly.
Si realmente crees en ello, cualquier cosa es posible.
And a very warm welcome back. It is Wing Games 2018, day 2, 3 days of an event. Not many competitions are 3 days at the moment. Dominic, can I think of one that we've had 3 days in the past?
I think most of the are the FAI competition 3 days now, or they're still on 2 days.
2 days, the last one in Montreal, wasn't it? So
I'm
we
not
started,
sure.
yeah, we started yesterday at 1300, and here we are now, moving into
The Hurricane Factory Madrid free round, which is going to be a really good one. Interesting choice of music and very good performance. Really nice routine with this Darth Vader theme.
Jean.
All clad in black, and yeah, very technical routine, some nice tight crosses, interesting elements, very synchronized, very strong, solid work from the boys.
Yeah, good stuff there. I remember David when he was working right behind us in the office of Skydiving Pure Brava, and here he is now on the world stage showcasing his skills. One more team to come, Sonic in the beautiful pink suits matching Gregor's personality.
Don't make me laugh on the mic, you know how that goes. I don't want to death the poor sound engineer.
Yeah, the bright and pink, colourful summertime Gregor and his beautiful team.
Yeah, they created a really cool suit for their team, especially for this competition. I really love the unicorn holding the machine gun.
Yeah, I suppose it's a mix of the two personality types.
Yeah. A little anecdote from the judging room yesterday. When it was time to judge that routine, Cathy, it was one of the judges, the sister of Nini, made a joke, and when it was her time to announce the score, she said 10, and all the other judges look at her like, what? I'm just like, yeah, she's my sister. She's really good at puzzling them. It's going to be an interesting round. Yesterday on the qualifiers, the Hurricane Factory team got 10 points higher than Sonic on the free round.
Yeah.
And they just executed their routine pretty well. So it's going to be a tough one for Sonic right now, but they are ahead in the speed round.
I waited for you, waited. I waited for you, waited. I waited for you, waited. I waited for you. I waited for you, waited. I waited for you, waited. I waited for you, waited. I waited for you.
Nice routine from Sonic. Better starts. I know yesterday they had a bit of they came in a little bit too early,
Yeah.
and I can tell now they were really spot on with the beginning of the routine. A little minor crash here and there though, like not sure not as perfect as they can execute it. So I don't want to speak for the judges, but I assume that Hurricane Factory is going to take the free round. But now Sonic took the speed round. So is it going to be enough of a difference for Hurricane Factory to come back? I guess we'll see in a few minutes.
Sonic with 71.730 and Hurricane Factory with 72.188. That's a cute little song they've got there, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's when, just as a reminder, when we say 71 and 72, those are seconds, right?
Yeah.
And those scores are going to get put out of 100. So Sonic is going to get 100 points for their 71 seconds. For the 72, Hurricane Factory is going to get the equivalent out of 100. And the same for the free round. They're going to get a score out of 10, which is going to turn into a score out of 100 as well. Those two scores are going to be put together and give us the final results. We'll have a little break with a video for our sponsors, and we'll be back with the results in just a few moments.
Si realmente crees en ello, cualquier cosa es posible.
Two-Way Dynamic. En la competición podemos disfrutar de dos tipos de ronda, las Free Rounds y las Speed Rounds. En las Free Rounds, o rondas libres, cada equipo realizará una coreografía artística libre sin elementos obligatorios a la que llamamos rutina. La duración de cada rutina es de 60 segundos. Los jueces, previamente a la competición, han valorado las rutinas libres, la técnica y la dificultad, y durante la competición solo valorarán la ejecución. Esta ronda es la más visual y permite que cada equipo pueda innovar y desarrollar nuevas figuras marcando un estilo propio. El otro tipo de rondas son las Speed Rounds o rondas de velocidad. Previamente a la competición se ha realizado un sorteo donde se eligen las secuencias obligatorias para cada ronda. Posteriormente, en cada ronda de velocidad, cada equipo debe realizar estas 3 secuencias de ejercicios obligatorios 3 veces seguidas. El ganador es el equipo que finaliza en el menor tiempo posible y sin penalizaciones. Las penalizaciones. Como podéis observar en la imagen, en el centro del túnel y enfrente de la puerta existe una línea vertical de LEDs blanca que se llama Centerline. A 90 grados a cada lado de la Centerline existen dos tipos de línea verticales, una de LEDs verdes y otra de LEDs azules, llamadas sidelines, con un agujero en medio, la mirilla. A través de las dos mirillas existe una línea horizontal imaginaria a la que llamamos línea de Bast. No se puede tocar esta línea en ciertos movimientos o si no habrá una penalización llamada Bast. Un equipo tiene Bast cuando no realiza correctamente alguno de los movimientos obligatorios. Cuando atraviesa la línea Bast, cuando el movimiento no está permitido. O cuando realiza uno de los movimientos atravesando de manera incorrecta alguno de los cuadrantes. Cuando haya un Bast, oiremos una bocina y las líneas de LEDs azules y verdes se pondrán rojas. Eso supone una penalización de 5 segundos extras en el tiempo total final del equipo. La penalización skip. Un equipo es penalizado con un skip cuando omite alguno de los movimientos obligatorios. Si el equipo hace un skip, se irá una bocina y las líneas de LED azules y verdes pasarán a rojo. Eso supone una penalización de 20 segundos extras en el tiempo total final del equipo. Si te ha gustado este vídeo, no dudes en darnos like, suscríbete al canal y síguenos en nuestras redes sociales.
So a very warm welcome back. We're just waiting for the result now of this free round between these four teams. We're going to get them all back into the tunnel and we're going to find out who takes it. Here we go.
They're walking in, so all the teams are walking in. The hand that's going to be raised is the team that is going to move up to the next pool. So basically, it's the winner of the overall speed round and free round. And Hurricane Factory takes that pool. Nini looking at her sister, what? Good job from the Hurricane Factory boys. They were slightly behind on the speed rounds, but they did good enough of a performance on the free round to catch up with that little delay, and they are now getting the bye and moving up to the next round.
Hurricane Factory take it. We'll be back very shortly.